So the topic I'm going to talk about today is dogs on deployment, or short, it stands for DOD. And I'm going to hand out these flyers. Just pass them around. And you guys can keep them. If you feel interested, you can go ahead and do it. So how many people in here have a pet at home? So yeah, most of you have a pet, so hopefully you guys can relate to it. So what dogs on deployment is a way to help troops by supporting them by boarding their pets while they're deployed. So to most people, taking care of someone else's pet might not seem like such a big deal, but any pet owner will tell you it takes a close away, especially if they're planning for a vacation. In this case, it's deploying. So I came across this organization when I went to a pet expo with one of my friends. And what I found out was that it was founded in June of 2011, so it's a fairly new organization. And it was started by Sean and Elisa Johnson, and they're both military, and they came across this situation where they both were getting deployed, and they had nobody to take care of their pet, so they had to give it out to adoption. So what you need to know is that DOD does not arrange boarding. It's a networking site, so if you are looking for someone to take care of your pet, go on this website, become a member, and you can find somebody to take care of your pet for you. Some questions that are normally asked when boarding or being a pet owner is that for boarders, you want to know the temperament of their pet, if they're good around kids, how their training methods are, so you know how to train their pet when they're away. And if you don't find them suitable for your home, don't be afraid to say no. You can always find someone else, or they have a secondary boarder lined up already. Just don't leave them hanging. Don't be like, oh yeah, sure, I'm going to take care of your pet, it's cool, and then just never hear from them again. For the pet owner, you want to schedule a meet and greet so you can see how they interact with you, the kids, your pet, if you have a pet at home. And if the pet owner decides that it worked out, then there's a contract that you guys can go through. And I'll pass this around. It's pretty long, but I mean, it has like everything, like vet info, emergency info, like the pet boarder's info, the boarder's info, everything. Okay, so the third thing is the financial plan and the emergency plan in case something does happen to the soldier overseas. First of all, having a financial plan is good. Being a boarder, you are not financially responsible. So the pet owner is responsible for supplying the money for food or toys or training or any type of healthcare issues. And so by doing this, the pet owner can do checks every month, sending you checks every month, or you can just pay for everything, and then once they come back, be reimbursed for it. In case of emergencies, it's in the contract what happens to it. There's like secondary border, or if something happens to them overseas, they can contact a family member if it's in their contract. Just don't give the pet away to adoptions, just because that's someone's family pet, like their family. So, boarding a pet may not seem like such a big deal, but it does take some stress out of the situation. So hopefully you guys can help out troops by doing this. All right, thanks.